Hey everyone, I'm back, and with another Speedart, and this time it's of the Grinch from my latest animation. The Grinch is a holiday legend, but after diving deep into every Grinch adaptation for my animation, I'm ready to rank the best and worst on-screen Grinch media, so let's jump right into it. In last place is the filmed Broadway musical. It's just odd. While the set design and some songs are decent, Matthew Morrison's portrayal of the Grinch is distractingly off. His makeup hits the uncanny valley, and the man dressed as a dog narrator doesn't help. There's just some things that don't translate from theater to film. Unless you're a hardcore musical fan, skip this one. In 7th is the odd mashup TV special, The Grinch Grinches the Cat in the Hat, which was written by Dr. Seuss. This bizarre TV special mashes up two Dr. Seuss classics, but misses the mark. The animation is rough, the songs feel juvenile, and the story is painfully slow. The Grinch's gadgets provide some fun, but it's not enough to save this forgettable special. In number 6 is a film that had a lot of potential but ultimately ended up flat, and that is the parody film The Mean One. Skirting around copyright laws with the grace of an elephant in a ballroom, this low-budget horror parody could have been great. The plot is a generic slasher and the characters are one note. The saving grace? David Howard Thornton's chilling performance as the Mean One, and the fantastic creature makeup. Horror fans might enjoy it for the novelty, but it's not a holiday must-watch. In 5th is the wubbulous world of Dr. Seuss. This puppet-based TV series is charming for kids, blending Muppet-style whimsy with Seussian characters like the Grinch and the Cat in the Hat. It's more for young viewers, but as far as kids shows go, it's solid entertainment. 4th place goes to the 2018 Grinch film. Illumination's take on the Grinch is polished but safe. Benedict Cumberbatch voices a surprisingly mild Grinch who's more lonely than mean, and the animation is colorful but lacks the grit of earlier versions. It's a crowd pleaser, but it doesn't leave a lasting impression. Before I get to 3rd, feel free to leave your own ranking in a comment or let me know your top 3. With that said, Halloween is Grinch Night from 1977 comes in 3rd. This trippy prequel to the original special sees the Grinch stirring up mischief on Halloween. While the animation isn't as sharp, it leans into creepy vibes and delivers some wild visuals. It's a fun change of pace if you're in the mood for a more spooky Grinch antic. In number 2 is the original special from 1966, the classic that started it all, with Boris Karloff's legendary narration as well as his voice work as the Grinch, timeless songs, and Chuck Jones's brilliant animation. This 25-minute masterpiece is essential holiday viewing. It's short, sweet, and captures the magic of the original book perfectly while adding in new stuff that doesn't feel like filler. But taking the top spot is of course the 2000s Grinch movie, often just referred to as Jim Carrey's Grinch, although it was directed by Ron Howard. This movie expands the story with a heartfelt backstory, anti-consumerism themes, and hilarious moments. The makeup and set design are iconic, and Carrey's performance brings the Grinch to life in a way no other version has and no one ever really could. It's weird, bold, and a blast to watch every few years, and that's why it hits my number 1 spot. So that's my ranking. What's your favorite Grinch adaptation? Drop your picks in the comments, and don't forget to check out my latest animation on Adobe Animate for a deeper dive into the Grinch's evolution. Special thanks to Michael Rivera and all my other Patreon supporters. Until next time, I've been Aaron, and I'll tell you something later.